This is hopefully a very short video on how to deliver a load using the V-TAS app, including damages. So if we go up to these three black lines, it's the hamburger menu, and we go to the delivery tab, we will see that this load is loaded. It's unsent because we're on the delivery tab and we have not delivered it. We have 3 units and we are at the first stop. 2 of the units are loaded, and 1, when we were in the loading process, we marked it as unable to load, and we have 0 at this point that are delivered. So we'll push on this and we will see the navigate to, which we can click to the map, the phone number, which we could click here and call, the show notes section, which allows us to see that this dealership only accepts deliveries between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., which was also visible during the loading process. So you saw these notes during the loading. I'll close that section. We can see that there was no estimated delivery time specified, so it says none specified, and we click the delivery button. Now, if we were going to deliver these units, the receiver is saying that there is no damages, we could hit deliver all. But in this case, we're going to mark a damage against one of the vehicles. So we'll click on the Jeep Cherokee and we'll click damage and add a damage. And we'll go down here using industry standard codes. We're going to say that the left rear door is punctured and the receiver is saying it's a severity 2. We can enter comments here. It's important to note these comments will appear on the delivery receipt. And then we can see that the trucking company that we work for is requiring 3 photos. So I would click add a photo, click add. It's going to go to the camera on my device. Perhaps the dispatching company requests that I take a picture of the label or the VIN plate. I would hit save. I can note the damage, but this is just the label, so I'll just hit save again. Now I'd add another photo. We'll say that this is actually of the damage. We can zoom in, retake, cancel the photo, we'll save it. We can place an annotation on the photo by clicking on the damaged area, pushing on the phone, and then it will mark it. We can remove it by clicking remove and replace it again by putting it in a new location. We click save. Again, the company's forced 3 photos, so I'm going to add another photo. Different spot on the car for whatever reason. Click save. There's no damage in this photo, so I'm just going to click save. It could be that they've asked you to take the front or back of each vehicle. Now the damage is entered. I've satisfied the requirements of 3 photos. I'm going to hit save. Now I'm going to go back by hitting the back button. And now I can deliver all the units. It says here, damage is recorded. Click deliver all units. It's warning me because I'm not actually in Pendleton, Kentucky. So it's warning me that I'm not near the location. Are you sure you want to deliver these units? For demonstration purposes, I'm going to hit OK. It's asking if I'm ready to submit. I will hit submit. You're about to send the report for this client. Are you sure? Yes. And now because there's damages, there's more to this submission of report. So I'm going to hit next here. And this is the damage that was put in by the receiver, so I'll click it. At this point, as a driver, I can dispute it. So I can hit dispute. Perhaps I dispute the type. Maybe I feel it's not punctured, it's just gouged. I can add comments here. Again, these will appear on the delivery receipt, and I can add new pictures here. I'll hit save. Now you can see this is the original and this is the one that you have altered. I'm going to hit next and next again. And now here's the original that the receiver and here's the driver's. And here's the other vehicle with no damage. Click accept. Next, we're in the sign off. We need the receiver's last name. We need the receiver to sign. Go up here, he signed. Now we need to go and have the driver sign. And hit sign. And now we have the ability to enter email addresses for proof of delivery. Again, these email addresses are not stored in the system for future deliveries to this particular destination. That would need to be done through customer service or tracking with the trucking company or dispatching company. This is a one-time POD email, so you would enter the email address here and they would get this particular proof of delivery. I'm not going to enter one, and we're going to go up and hit submit. Are you sure? Yes. Again, you've got the final view of the confirmation screen, and done. Now the unit says delivered sent. So if we were to go into the dispatch software with the trucking company, they would now see these units as delivered. And if this is a manufacturer, the message would be transmitted that these units have been delivered. So this is what you're looking for. You're looking for delivered sent to indicate that you have finished delivering this load. And now if we go back to your delivery tab, you'll see that you have nothing there. Another good check for you is to go back to the delivery tab and make sure that the load is gone. If you go back to the loads, you'll be able to see that the load would still appear on the load screen. That's it for delivering a load with damage. Thank you.